Good morning. Thanks for tuning into your Wallops weather briefing for Friday, October 13th. We're continuing to see another gloomy day out there with persistent light rain this morning with low cloudiness across the Wallops region. We have been seeing IFR conditions out there off and on throughout the entire morning, and we do anticipate that to continue as we go throughout the day today and into tonight. Taking a look. Hold on a second. Taking a look at our conditions from yesterday, we did see a cooler day yesterday that we have been seeing, but it's still been quite above average for this time of year. Usually we're seeing our high temperatures hovering around 60 degrees here at Wallops, and we did see a temperature yesterday near 68. The warm spot was Norfolk down in the Tidewater, with all locations down there reporting the low 70s. Lows this morning are still pretty warm for this time of year due to the persistent onshore flow that we've been experiencing. We've seen temperatures around the mid to upper 60s across the Tidewater and Delmarva, and a little bit cooler just near 60 degrees up to the north. We have been seeing light rain off and on in the past 24 hours for most locations, pretty much everywhere receiving between a trace and a few hundredths of an inch. Here at Wallops, we did see just under a tenth of an inch in the past 24 hours. As of 9 a.m., we are seeing another unseasonably warm day despite the cloudiness across the region, with temperatures already near 70 degrees across many locations across the Tidewater, and then mid-60s across the Delmarva, and just around 60 degrees across the northern portions of the region. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we do have a weak disturbance just to the east of the area, and that is helping to give us some northeasterly winds that are a bit higher at the upper levels, around 20 to 25 knots from 1,000 to 3,000 feet. And then from 6,000 to 9,000 feet, we are seeing those winds fairly light, around 10 knots from the southeast. And then they are becoming more west-northwesterly between 12,000 and 25,000 feet. Still pretty light, though, only peaking out to around 26 knots at that 25,000 foot level. Our freezing level this morning is just above 9,000 feet. Taking a look at our surface analysis from this morning, still have that high pressure off across the northeast, giving us a little bit of an uptick on our winds today. Not seeing nearly as high winds as we did yesterday, and we do not anticipate a wind advisory today. But we do have that weak low that's just sitting south of that high pressure system, and that is helping to give us that persistent northeasterly flow, as well as some light shower activity across the region. And that low is going to slowly drift closer to the coast as it weakens throughout the rest of today and into tomorrow morning and into tomorrow, and that is going to continue giving us chances for scattered shower activity before it finally dissipates late Saturday, and we get some breaks in the clouds on Sunday. Take a look at our satellite and radar this morning. You can see that low there just to the east of the areas, and they're rotating. It's pretty weak, just enough to give us some light shower activity as the atmosphere is very saturated, and that northeasterly flow is going to be continuing throughout the day due to that weak low. And we are seeing temperatures around the mid-60s, or still around the Delmarva as of 10 a.m., and we do anticipate those temperatures to remain pretty stagnant as we go throughout the day today. Taking a look at our midday planner today, I'm not going to see much in the changes as we are seeing right now in the surface analysis. Just going to continue to see that low rotate little bits of energy into the area to give us that scattered showers how we have been seeing all morning, as well as some IFR conditions and persistent low cloudiness. That is going to continue into tonight. Not expecting any break in the clouds. Still going to be seeing low cloudiness and IFR conditions as we go into Saturday morning. That low is going to get a bit closer to the area on Saturday, and that is going to continue our chances for showers throughout the day on Saturday, as well as continued cloudiness. By the time we go into Saturday p.m., that weak low will really start to weaken. And for Saturday night, we'll start to see some breaks in the clouds finally, as well as an end to those showers that we have been seeing throughout the morning and yesterday. As we go into our Sunday, we're going to be seeing some southwesterly flow start to return to the area, and that is going to really help to clear up the skies, especially by Sunday afternoon, as well as give us a little bit of an uptick in temperatures once again, with temperatures around 80 degrees expected for our Sunday. We are going to be having a cold front pass by the area as we go through the day, Sunday night into Monday. The cold front depicted on this map, I believe, is a little bit too quick and far east by Sunday evening. That cold front should be still just to the west of Wallops and then passing across the area on Monday morning. Taking a look at our weather hazards for today, going to be looking at those chances for light showers to continue throughout the entire workday and through tonight. The showers should remain, the rain rate should remain what we have been seeing all morning, and it could be just transition to a more of a drizzle at times. And we're also going to see that those chances for low ceilings and IFR conditions to continue throughout the day. It does look like we'll have a little bit of a break in the IFR conditions as we go into the late afternoon hours, but still going to be seeing persistent cloudiness with ceilings around 2,000 feet. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, we can expect those ceilings around 500 to 1,000 feet to persist through much of the day today. As we go into tonight, as we get that weak low moving a little bit closer to the coast, we could see those ceilings drop down to possibly 300 feet at times with any light shower activity. For our weekend, for Saturday, we're still going to be looking at another cloudy day. Persistent cloudiness with isolated showers still expected. A little bit warmer with a high of 77. On Saturday night, going to be looking at another mild low of 66 under cloudy skies again. Could start to see some breaks in the clouds though. And then on Sunday, we're going to see those winds shift more southerly, and that's going to help give us a very unseasonably warm day yet again of 81 degrees. It is going to be mostly cloudy in the morning, but will become partly cloudy to perhaps even mostly sunny in the afternoon. Taking a look at the next 7 days here, we're going to be continuing to see this unseasonably warm air mass through the weekend. We are going to, like I said, be seeing a break in those clouds on Sunday. So Sunday is going to be a rather beautiful day across the area. On Monday morning, we're going to be impacted by a cold front moving across the region, and that 66 degrees is actually going to be our high, and that's going to occur in the morning, and we will continue to see temperatures drop as we go through the day of Monday. We could models are indicating that front's going to slow up just a bit as it crosses the area Monday, so that does look like it's going to give us chances for scattered shower activity throughout the entire day on Monday. On Tuesday, that cold front will have swept through the area, and it will also have taken with it some of that bulk of the moisture that we have been seeing, and we are going to start to get a northerly flow, bringing in a much drier and cooler air mass. As you can see by that low on Tuesday morning, going to be in the mid-40s, which is much more closer to seasonable for this time of year, perhaps even a little bit below average. And then our highs are only going to be in the mid to upper 60s for Tuesday and Wednesday as we continue to see that dry northerly flow, which is more reminiscent of fall weather that we would be expecting. By Thursday, we're going to see those winds shift a little bit more southwesterly yet again, possibly getting some partly cloudy skies, and then we're going to see temperatures rise to above average levels again to the mid-70s. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back on Monday at 8:15 a.m. for your daily operations brief and at 10 a.m. for your full weather briefing. Have a great weekend.